You know, we are here and we think that every inspiration that comes to a man comes from God. You don't know that there are princes that actually rule this earth. Because Jesus said that the prince of this world cometh. Jesus acknowledged that this world is not his own. There is a prince that is in charge of this world. There is a prince that the world has become his polity. And even Jesus said he cometh, but there's nothing that he has in me. It means that that prince, what he does is that he gives people things. There are things that he gives people, and the things that he gives you becomes the instrument through which he controls you. There are things that filter into your soul without your knowledge. Things you interact with, and then it registers. You interact, it registers. No wonder many of us can't stand. You are up today, you're down tomorrow. Whenever the prince visits, there are many things he can draw from you, because he has made deposits. Anytime he comes is to withdraw. So the believer is lost in the world, struggling for the same things with the unbeliever. The goal of the believer is not different from the goal of the unbeliever. The dreams of the believer is not different from the dreams of the unbeliever. And I heard a man who calls himself a man of God went somewhere and says that he considers the calling of God not necessarily spiritual. That if you find that you are a doctor, it's the call of God. If you find that you are a professor, as long as you are helping humanity, is the call of God. That's what he said. So it's humanism that we are practicing now. Some people can be spiritual, others can be physical. It's all the call of God. The lines have been blurred. An average believer does not know the goal of his pursuit. He just wants to get back. He's serving the Lord tenaciously, not because he's hoping to see the Lord, because it's been promised that there is something that the Lord has custody of that is yours. And if you serve him long enough, he might just release it. That's why the average believer is serving God. So it means that if there comes a day that God blesses him, God settles him for life, there will be no need for him to pursue him anymore, because the goal of his pursuit has been met. That's the kind of believers we're churning out. Believers that think that gain is godliness. If we prosper, then the hand of God is in it.